Morning, everybody. Straight talking arsehole here. We are at a sink or swim moment in the UK at the moment. Starmer's come out apparently and said that the Tories have been taking bungs and bribes for years, so that's why I was doing it, not because I wanted to. You don't have to be a thief just because your mates were thieves. You know, if I nicked somebody on the flies with round robin, he said to me, "Oh, mate, I'm not guilty of anything. My mate down the road's been robbing banks for 10 years, and I thought it must be legal." That wouldn't cut it. He'd still get charged. He'd still go to trial. He'd still be convicted. Well, maybe not with these juries in today's society. But bloody hell, what? The left stance and the politician stance was, it's been going on for years, so we do it. That don't hold any water. We are really in a sink or swim situation because the bribes and the dishonesty is flowing faster than a sewage pipe into the River Thames. And if you go down to the Thames on an evening, you might well spot a politician floating by. But you probably wouldn't be able to pick him out amongst the turds. You just wouldn't. We need to get a grip of this. Tommy Robinson, 26th of October, is the only person, how ironic is that? A council house kid, the only person who's fighting for the future of his children and his children's children in the UK. We're letting a war be won without a bullet being fired. When I was in the military, we travelled 6,000 miles to save the Falkland Islands. We can't even walk down the road to save ourselves anymore. We're only talking 82, 40 odd years. Come on, we need to get a grip as a country. We, the working people, we make this country. We're the backbone of this country. Let's get ourselves out on those streets peacefully and make change happen. Because if we don't, we may as well all go home and cry in our beer. Because that's where we'll be before the end of this parliament, crying in our beer at the absolute mess of British politics. I can't remember an honest one beyond Margaret Thatcher. Not one. Tory, Labour, none of them. Completely a waste of time going to the voting box. You may as well just stay at home and save some oxygen. Please, let's get out there. Let's fight for change peacefully.